Do you plan to have it in your budget to increase school safety, and how so?
I believe with the last budget, Wendy, not if I'm right, was about $50 million put into increasing school safety with school resource officers, armed officers, to make sure we're protecting our kids. It is not impossible to protect our kids at school. They act like it is. Nancy Pelosi, well, she's got protection when she's in D.C. Apparently her house doesn't have a lot of protection. But if our lawmakers have protection, if our lawmakers can have protection, if our politicians can have protection, if our athletes, then certainly the most important people in our lives, our children, should have protection. I do want to get to the very bottom of who made the decision to mask our kids. Fauci, CDC, I think the school teachers union was in on it. I want to find out who made these decisions to shut our businesses down and shut our churches down. I want to have a commission to investigate COVID and how it was handled in this state, and hand up any civil or criminal charges that need to be made, because we're not going to just forget what happened when our lives got turned upside down, when our businesses got shut down, when our grandparents and parents are forced to die alone in a nursing home, when our people who worked so hard were forced out of a job because they didn't want to get a shot that their boss wanted them to get. So I want to find out where a lot of these decisions were made, who was responsible. And if there is a way, and if there was some criminal activity, I think we need to look at that. Absolutely. This wasn't just some little petty theft. This was the theft of our freedom, our lives. This was the theft of our health. And I'm all for it. And I think that's why they're fighting against me.